about the internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward. There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over SWIFT one day?
The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. We will, and if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem. You know?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So 24-hour script. Let's get right into today's doubleheader. This is crazy. Bitcoin just broke 30,000 and it's still pumping. XRP has just broke 50 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This episode is going to be a jaw dropper. Let's go ahead and just start right off the bat with the whistleblower within BlackRock. This individual speaking, he is a recruiter of senators or company board members and basically buying them out to do so BlackRock could get their way. Take a listen to this, and right after that, we're gonna play a video of Max Keiser. I've said this in my previous video. Max Keiser is, very pro Bitcoin. He owns a lot of Bitcoin, and I verbally said that I believe that he bought out the El Salvador government. And with this news breaking out now with the BlackRock recruiter and what Max Keiser said, this just goes hand in hand. Take a listen to this.
First, there's the senators, and these guys are cheap. You got 10 grand, you can buy a senator. I can give you 500K right now. No questions asked.
Do you know that it's a criminal offense to tear up? Do you know that with the Bitcoin I have, I can buy any freaking senator or congressman I want? I make the laws. He who has the Bitcoin makes the laws, Rand. We're not going to just sit around and let the goddamn congressman tell us what to do.
That is absolutely crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We're going to get into a brief little video of him going more in depth of what BlackRock does. And we're also going to play a video by the CEO of BlackRock and him talking about just DLT, having something for the entire system. So take a listen to what the recruiter says here. This is, majority of you guys probably, know how these guys operate, but we have it fully leaked right here.
They don't want to be in the news. They don't want people to talk about them. They don't want to be anywhere on the radar.
Why not?
I don't know, but I suspect it's probably because it's easier to do things when people aren't thinking about it. All of these financial institutions, they buy politicians. You can take this big ton of money, and then you can start to buy people. I work for a company called BlackRock. Let me tell you, it's not through who's the president is. It's who's controlling the wallet. So it's
And who's that?
the hedge funds, BlackRock, the banks. These guys run campaign financing. Yep, you can buy your candidates. Obviously, we have the system in place. First, there's the senators, and these guys are cheap. You got 10 grand, you can buy a senator. I can give you 500K right now. No questions asked.
Yeah.
I didn't do this. We're done.
Does everybody do that? Does BlackRock do that?
It doesn't matter who wins.
You're still good.
They're my pocket at this point.
Do you have any thoughts on the Ukraine-Russia war?
Yeah, I do have thoughts.
What are they?
Ukraine is good for business. You know that, right? I'll give an example. Russia blows up Ukraine's grain silos. Price of wheat's gonna go mad up. Ukrainian economy is tied very largely to the wheat market, global wheat market. Prices of bread, literally everything goes up and down. This is fantastic if you're trading. Volatility creates opportunity to make profit. War is real good for business. It's exciting when goes wrong, right? BlackRock manages 20 trillion. It's incomprehensible numbers.
And that is why there are so many ETFs coming out with BlackRock, Fidelity trying to do it, Invesco doing it, $1.5 trillion assets under management, and Bitcoin just broke out 30,000. Get ready, folks. If these guys come in, there's going to be a lot of buying pressure. And once XRP gets clarity, there's going to be a significant price increase. Just take a listen to what Larry Fink says here. He knows it. We all know it.
It wasn't a ledger that was open to the world. It was a closed ledger.
Right.
It was not distributed. So the whole foundation of what crypto is, it's supposed to be a distributed ledger that is across the system. I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem. You don't need trust banks.
But does that disrupt you eventually? Because you are custodying all of these assets.
No, we're not a custodian. We're not, we use third-party custodians in everything we do.
And Ripple will be the first and only regulated company to enter this sector that provides everything that the institutions are looking for. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and we'll be back with another episode.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.